I wonder how you might describe God. There's lots of ways to describe God, obviously, but one way the Bible describes God is as a shepherd. And the Bible says we're like sheep that need a shepherd. We're lost without a shepherd. But the good news is that God is our shepherd and He gives us everything that we need. Psalm 23 goes like this: "The Lord is my shepherd, I lack no good thing. He makes me lie down in green pastures," just like this. "And He leads me beside quiet waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in His paths of righteousness for His name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies, and you anoint my head with oil, and my cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever." See, God is a good shepherd, and we're His sheep. A shepherd needs food, just like we need food. A shepherd provides protection for his sheep. And just like that, God gives us protection. Even though we walk through the valley of the shadow of death, we'll fear no evil, because God is with us. And even when there are enemies, even when there are bad people around us, He prepares our table. He prepares a banquet for us. So we've got nothing to worry about. He protects us and He gives us everything we need. You know, it reminds me of another story in the Bible about how Jesus is a good shepherd. Do you remember the story of when Jesus feeds 5,000 people? The crowd had been following Jesus, and in Mark chapter 6, it says that the crowd were like sheep without a shepherd. So Jesus had compassion on them, and He made them sit down. Guess where? He made them sit down in groups, and He made them sit down on the green grass, just like a good shepherd leads his sheep to green grass. And when Jesus feeds the 5,000 people, they get full. They're satisfied, just like a sheep who's had its fill. So, Jesus is our good shepherd because He lays down His life for us, and He gives us everything we need, even when there are enemies about, and He protects us. So, you can trust Jesus, and when we trust Jesus, He says that we'll live with Him forever in His house. And until then, while we live on earth, He'll protect us and He'll provide us with everything that we need. So, why don't you use the card that's in the link, and we can pray together to our God, who's our shepherd, and Jesus, the good shepherd.